Welcome back to Weekend Out. My name is Gaurav. Naam to suna hoga. Now this is going to be a very interesting part for me because over the years in these past 9 seasons I've been showing you a lot of restaurants, food concepts, dine-ins, cafes, everything, right? And while we're never tired of exploring these restaurants and eating in new places every single week, to be really honest, it's the chefs, it's the people in the kitchen whose vision, creation and execution is what we truly admire as real foodies. This season onwards, while it'll be our quest to bring you some of the best restaurants from in and around the UAE, we will also feature personal stories of chefs, their unique styles and their inspirations. It'll be our endeavor here at Weekend Out to bring you these personal stories of chefs where you find out the heart and brain behind these food concepts that you and I are such fans of. Our first chef today is Michelin-starred chef Mansour Memarian, the executive chef of the Palazzo Versace, Dubai. Now, Mansour is an Iranian chef with German origins and has more than 21 years of experience. Now, Mansour has learned from the best restaurants around the world, but his first teacher still remains his mother, who taught him to follow his heart. This is Mansour's story.
My name is Mansour Memarian. I'm the executive chef of Palazzo Versace, of this beautiful hotel here, and responsible for the culinary and the experience of our guests here. I started to study math and biology, but my passion for food was always there through my mom. We are 4 brothers, 2 sisters, so big family. But I was the one and always being with her and trying the food and trying to learn a little bit. I think I'm the only one in the entire family. And so the reaction was not very pleasant. It was not very. And my father, I think for 6 months, 8 months, he was nearly ignoring me. My papa is Persian, my mama German, so it's a mixed family. So you can imagine. So it's a lot of happenings there, once the gathering and stuff. So I cooked the fish, and especially as a man, 20 years, 25 years ago, starting to cook for a family. So there were a lot of, teasing and making fun of me, calling me girls' names, of course. that was all there. But the main focus of the family was how can Mansour make mistake? Which mistakes is he doing? Is he cooking well? So that was the focus. That was the funny. I remember it was a funny day. So, and we still speak about it. We still speak about it in the family. But my mom is very proud of that what I achieved. So very proud. Now they love it. And especially when I'm at home and cook for them, they love it even more. I prefer candlelight dinner, especially with my wife, because that's what we do once in a month. My wife cooks, let's say from 10 times cooking, I cook 9 times, But one time, once she comes from Morocco, she cooks Moroccan, beautiful taste. My comfort food to relax at home, or our comfort, our beloved food is saffron rice, yogurt, a beautiful grilled chicken. That's our food. I don't believe in fusions, I have to say. I don't believe. There are chefs, they do it beautifully, but I believe in simple and fantastic products. Food is like, I compare it like a little bit to fashion. You have to be always up to date, if you want to be on top of the market. If I look at the dishes I was cooking 10 years ago, I feel a little bit, strange, because the world has changed, The guests have changed, the fashion of the plating has changed, everything has changed. From the first day of my start in Palazzo Versace, I felt directly the support from my management. That's important, from general manager, from director of F&B, executive assistant manager of F&B. So the support was there, and the trust in me was also there. That's very important. We are from different cultures, different countries, but everybody brings expertise into to our team. So that's the reason I come every day to work, and I'm happy.
He's unusually calm for a chef. but a great thinker. He comes from restaurants, not hotels, and that's also, they have a different expertise. You know, you've got to have a commercial sensibility when you work in restaurants, whereas in a hotel, there are a whole lot of people looking after the commercial elements. So he's added value from a point of view of improving menus in all the areas, simplifying in a lot of ways, simplifying but creating great, clean tastes.
To be a good chef, you have to be able to sacrifice a little bit. Sacrifice not, you know, in a negative way. So the life changes, your working hour change, you know. You work during weekends, on the days your family is gathering together. So you have to be very much dedicated. And very important thing is, you know, you should never think you are on the point where you want to be. So you every day learn, you every day start again to learn new things, new cultures, you know, new way of food. So, and it's all about, you know, all about a balance between passion and sacrificing. Whatever you have achieved, you stay always humble. Never, you know, finish or stop learning, yeah? And all about passion, dedication, love, that's the basic. This must be there. Otherwise, you never, you know, become a good chef.